We're at week 3 in Tecmo Rando Bowl, and we're starting to see standout players and teams level off and new heroes emerging from the pack. Will the defending champs continue their dominance? Will the Saturday Night Fever break sooner than expected? We'll find out all of this and more in the fastest 3 minutes in Rando. Eagles and Cowboys early in the second. Cunningham on 3rd and 15 gets 14 and injured. To the third, backup Jim McMahon on 3rd and 13 to Calvin and Hobbs Williams, 55 yards for the game-tying ladder score. We go late in the fourth. Dallas kicked a 28-yard field goal to take a 4-point lead, but McMahon finds Fred X. Barnett for the 46-yard go-ahead score. At your final, Eagles squeak by with a 2017 win. Vikings and Niners. Matt Millen had 5 sacks, John Taylor had 2 tutties, while Wade Wilson threw 3 picks, and Herschel Walker was injured late as San Fran sinks Minnesota 28-9. Bengals and Browns. Slaughter had the only TD for Cleveland, but we're still in it until late in the fourth when Wilhelm throws a screamer to Fiddle-dee-dee Tim McGee to give the Kitties the 24-12 victory. Rams and Saints. Late in the second, Rams attempt a 61-yard field goal to break the tie, and it goes doink. Ensuing Saints play, pitch to Mays, breaks a couple of tackles to the Rams 39, and with 1 second left, their 56-yarder goes doink and in. To the fourth, Ruben Sandwich Mays is the final entree as the Saints march on the Rams 24-14. Packers and Bucks. Bob Nelson had a day on defense, 12 sacks, 1 blocked punt, and a forced fumble. End of the first, Magic Man with a long run, but he's injured. Oh, there you are, Perry. Kemp scores 3 times as Green Bay slaughters Tampa in the Bay of Pigs, 38-0. Patriots Steelers. Pittsburgh dominates on offense, defense, and special teams as New England can only muster a pair of field goals. Steelers roll 33-6. Chargers Falcons. First play from scrimmage, Millen to Floyd Mayweather-Dixon on the dive. 60 yards for the tutty, his first of 2 on the day. But Quinn Early was on time all the time. 3 TD catches for 46 yards. Chargers ground the Falcons 30-14. Broncos Seahawks. Steve Sewell has a pair of tutties while Seattle's Fenner has a 63-yard scoop and score as the champs take the W 23-14. Skins and Cardinals. Washington had 8 sacks in this game, 6 of them by Darryl Grant. Freddie Joe Nunn led the Cards with 4 sacks at the team's 10. To the second, Skins punt to Sikahema and oops! Gary Clark picks it up 27 yards for the scoop and score. Cardinals tie the game with a field goal and 2 safeties. Late in the fourth, Phoenix tries for the 69-yard field goal, but it's blocked. Washington drives, and their 47-yard field goal attempt is wide left, and we're going to overtime. Phoenix wins the toss. First play from scrimmage goes in reverse, and it's a walk-off safety. Skins win 9-7 with 1 yard of offense. Giants-Bears. Mark Green ran in a TD, and Harbaugh had a pair as the Bears win handily 21-6. Colts and Raiders. Late in the first half, Raiders down by 13, punting to Verdon, fumbles, and Bruce Wilkerson with the 34-yard scoop and score to end the half. To the fourth, Raiders down 1 after a safety. Schrader to Mervin Fernandez scores with 41 seconds left. Raiders win 19-13. Bills and Jets. Al Toon had a first-quarter tutty but was injured later. The Saturday Wright dance party was held in check as Wright only accrued 2 sacks. The Jets trounced the Bills 34-14. Dolphins-Lions. Sammy Smith and Tony Page each scored for Miami as the Dolphins won an uneventful 17-6 game. Oilers and Chiefs. Another 3 scoops of ice cream as Dan Saliamua had a scoop and score, while Percy Snow had a pair as the Chiefs take a 44-31 shootout.